Hi, my name is Darry Turock, and this website is about a promise I made to my dad. My parents are Bob and Glenna Turock of Olean, New York, and I'm recording this on July the 8th, which is the day of my mother's memorial service, and tomorrow is her funeral. And the promise that I made to my dad was that he requested, as they were getting older and weren't able to take care of themselves, that he and Mom could stay in their home until they died. And I made a promise to him to see that that would happen, that they could be present to love and honor and peace and being together in their own home until the day they die. So I'm happy to say that we've been able to complete that at least halfway, because we took care of Mom at home, and Dad and I were great partners in taking care of her as well as everyone in our extended family. This website is an opportunity for you to be able to see some videos about my parents if you knew them, or even if you didn't, and also as a way for me to keep my promise to my dad. So thank you, all of you, for all of your kindness and your support over these many years. My mother will be sorely missed, and I hope that this website will give some acknowledgement to her and hopefully give you some peace as well. So I do need some assistance. My father and mother were attached at the hip, and they did everything together throughout all of their life. And now that Mom is gone, Dad is confronted with a great sense of loss and a great sense of loneliness. In this past year, he has taken care of her, even though she's been unable to communicate most of the time with him. He just kept loving her. Every day they would sit on the couch together, and he would just continue to love her and do whatever he could for her. Every night he would bless her on the forehead with the holy water and pray over her and whisper in her ear, "I love you. I love you." It was a poignant and touching opportunity to see love between two people. And you'll see in this video about my mom just that whole story of how they fell in love as young people and how they endured faithfully to that love and that commitment through all of their life over almost 63 years of marriage. Now what I need is some help to take care of Dad now that Mom's gone, and I don't need like help taking care of him physically so much as I need you to help me fill his time. So if all of us, especially here at home, if you can spend some time with him, I put a calendar on this page that you can go to, and a little form. You can just fill that out and let me know that you have some interest in helping to fill my dad's time. I'd like to create a schedule every week where he would have visitors come over and play cards with him, or take him out for a lunch at a local restaurant, or take him to a ball game, or just sit and have a conversation with him. That would make a huge world of difference, and it would also honor my mother, because she was always so concerned about my dad's well-being. Second thing is I've got a huge pile of medical bills from my mother's care, and if you can provide any donations to help me out with that, there's a form on this page that you could send me some money, and that would be appreciated. But the most important thing, my biggest request, is that you would help me support my dad at this time. He's actually got an idea. He was never able to get his high school diploma, and we were reflecting last night. He said, I'd like to get my high school diploma because I couldn't go to school because during the Depression, and my father was missing much of the time, I had to take care of my mother, so I went out and worked. And then I went into the into the Air Force, and he was never able to get that done. So he wants me to help him get his high school diploma. What a noble thing to think about, how proud Glenna will be of him. So thank you for taking the time to visit the website and sign up on the list. I'll keep you up to date on what's going on, and I appreciate you and love you, and Mom and Dad, I love you, and all of your children love you, and this is about honoring you.